So I've been getting my ass whooped a little bit by old head cold the past few days. No big deal. I'm out doing my Hunger Games shopping, and I'm getting bombed on my messenger again because people think that I need prayed for because I'm on there literally just sharing spiritual content, and people can't tell the difference between spirituality and conspiracy and clinical insanity, and yeah, a bunch of fine lines, a bunch of people trapped looking crazy trying to wake up. But anywho, this freaking old pervert, this guy was a customer where I used to work at. Real hardcore conservative, real Republican. Love that I was a hardcore conservative and a Republican too, and Christian. That's what I always was till about 6 months ago, starting on August 12th. And now that I know a little better, all these visions and shit that I was having, I would now call it remote viewing. Now that I know spiritual terms a little better, remote viewing, alternate timelines, way too many of them. As soon as I woke up, I started freaking out, begging people, if you don't have your emergency stockpile of food and water, please get it. Things are going to get really shitty mid-February to mid-March, and here we are. Look at this shit. I thought when those Turkey earthquakes went down, that was kind of it. But then, you know, all of this other shit, and all these train derailments, and spinal chloride. Yeah, all of it. According to script, Project Bluebeam is the biblical apocalypse. They're the same damn thing because they've lined it up this way, because we're pretty much in a movie. We're pretty much in a video game. But this guy was such a pervert. Like, probably 35 years older than me and shit, and I'd just be like, I'm not interested, I'm good. And he was just creepy. And he's on my Facebook, and he's bombing me with messages telling me that he's gonna pray for me because he's a good Christian. Like, who are you praying to? He said, I'm praying to God for you. I said, who is God, though? Really? You can believe what you want to believe, but if you don't like the things I'm saying, go ahead and unfriend me. Go ahead and unfollow me. People don't like when I share Rashad Jamal information or anything spiritual. And this is what sucks about being asleep. I had no freaking clue. Literally, just like everybody else who's sleeping. I had no freaking clue what the hell was going on spiritually. And the information is so vast. There is so much information. You just gotta look at it, put it on the back burner in your mind, and just knuckle it. You gotta just sit there and play around with information and see what feels right. And I've kind of decided that once you wake up, actually, and your brain goes through the actual process of becoming conscious at a Christed level, people are looking at people talking about this shit, and they think that they're just talking about it out of nowhere. No, that shit's real, and it fucking sucks. Literally sucks for a lot of people. There's a YouTuber under the name the chosen 144. When I look at him, and I think about what doctors would say about these people, like literally being on the front lines of mental health, I can't believe the shit that I've seen. Literally, I cannot freaking believe it. And it's like, you almost know what doctors would say about these people, of course, because it's their job to keep people asleep, because most of them are asleep and they don't realize it. What's a delusion? It's a fixed false belief that can be easily proven wrong. They use the prime example of the sky's blue, right? And if anybody says anything besides the fact that the sky is blue, they're delusional. How do you know how their eyes perceive light? How do you know that when they're looking up there, the shade of blue that they're seeing isn't equating as something else in their mind? You don't fucking know. Look at that stupid dress. That stupid dress. Was it gold and white or was it black and blue? Everybody's eyes are so faulty. You can't trust your eyes until you get your third one going. And I think it's so fucked up that as soon as you start talking about spirituality, it's like you're delusional. Okay. It's just that everybody's religious beliefs have pretty much been busted to shit all over the place from religious leaders who are coming out and saying the same things that people like David Icke are saying. It's amazing. They have David Icke banned in 25 countries. Ain't allowed to go there. They have David Icke painted out to be some anti-Semitic professional conspiracy theorist. It's just that I've been pretty vocally pissed off about the whole Abrahamic branch of religion, right? And I have said, it's very, very obvious, all you have to do is fact check it, that it's pretty fucked up that the owners of all of these big corporations in the music industry, they happen to be Jewish. I don't think saying things like that are anti-Semitic. It's just calling a fact. Like, if Black Lives Matter so much, why do black people keep killing each other at horrific rates? The problems are within. And David Icke and a lot of other people are simply saying things like Benjamin Netanyahu is a machine. And when I hear that, literally, a month ago I made a video, I fucking love, literally, old me, the hardcore conservative, all of the hardcore conservatives love Netanyahu. And, having to stop and look at all this information is so sickening. It really, really is. And, to hear so many people call him a machine, a keep people asleep machine, that's so sickening. It makes me sick. It's like, the hits don't stop coming. Like, not only did they lie about Jesus, not only are they lying about God, not only are they lying about everything, not only are they working for a bunch of fallen angelics, a bunch of fallen extraterrestrials, and then it's like the real life people who are stuck playing in this game with you, you know? Then it's like, pop, pop, pop. You just don't even know who the fuck you can trust. And it looks like you just can't really trust anybody. And it's such a shame. But I don't think anybody that's banned in 25 countries from speaking, I don't think that they're worth ignoring either. People hear David Icke talk about reptilians, right? And instantly think he's crazy. Everybody who mentions reptiles or reptilians are instantly fucking crazy. For 30 years, this dude has been talking about this shit. He has written, I think his 22nd book is at the printer right now. These people aren't coming up with these equations out of nowhere. They're not. And it's like, tell me who you don't want me to take seriously without telling me who you don't want me to take seriously. Yeah, ban somebody. Ban somebody from talking. I want to hear what the fuck they have to say then. And, it's not just reptilians, like lyrans or cats, cat hominids. There's insectoids. There's all kinds of fucking extraterrestrials. Who cares? The whole world's been, like, surrounded by them. You just can't see them. Who gives a shit? It's all that's out there. It's all that's outside of us. Is different levels of a game and different densities and dimensions. And the only thing you can do if you have no fucking clue what's going on here is maybe try to learn. And maybe try to embrace some of this spiritual community. And a lot of them are conspiracy theorists because nothing else makes sense. And all of this spiritual information makes everything make sense. There's just so much of it. This whole fucking world's a lie. Literally. Big series of projection screens, really, literally. I'm gonna get my Hunger Games stuff inside the house while I think about everything and this creepy pervert telling me he's gonna pray for me. I'm like, who are you going to pray to? Your oversoul? You're just praying to your higher damn self. You don't even know what the hell's going on. Oh, it's sickening.